Oh, Blair boy came with me. I didn't know you were coming. Cool.
Hey, welcome to the channel. Appreciate you guys checking in. This is going to be the first installment of a new format that I have. I'm going to still mix in the other videos for riding POV, but this one is going to be called Rider-Ography, and it's going to be based around local and sometimes not so local riders. A little background of them, a little face-to-face interview, get some personal information, and of course, as I always do, some POV riding with them. So I'm pretty excited about doing this. I've been working on this project with the first person that I'm doing it with, which is Blair Liggett, better known as AKA AirBlair, designer, family man, father, husband, also volunteers his time as a coach for the Laguna Beach high school team, races himself. Great guy, excellent rider, superhuman being, and I hope you enjoy this as much as I enjoyed making it. I always look forward to spending time with him. He is like family to me, so without further ado, let's get on to it. Enjoy this.
All right.
Good morning. We are here in Laguna Beach, getting ready to go climb up the front side of, really it's the front side of Emerald. I think they call it Old Boat Trail, and there's a couple other things, but it's a long grind up to the top. And we're gonna link up with Tony the Outsider's Patreon ride. It's my understanding Mark Hill's gonna show up, Adam Monk will be there. I'm at and with AirBlair. You will know him as the helicopter pilot, one of the Laguna Beach High School mountain bike team coaches, overall badass, and self-proclaimed brother from another mother for me. So
Here he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Blair Liggett, AirBlair. Like I said, MTB badass. Getting ready to get dirty. Oh, yeah. Well, apparently he's getting ready to get clean. Cleaning some things up.
Owen Honeycutt.
Yeah, right? That's so awesome. God, if he doesn't have one, he needs one. Anyways, he just went inside. We're just airing up some acoustics. Of course, he's always riding the acoustic. I'm on the Capra this morning. He's on the Evil, obviously. And yeah, looking forward to a hefty grinding pedal. I think it's about an hour plus up the trail where we're going, and we might throw in some extra credit climbs too. So anyways, pretty stoked about it, and look forward to seeing everyone. So see you out on the trail. You. Woo, a little spicy right there. All right, following there, Blair. TNA on the Capra. Yeah, Blair. Yeah, Blair. Whoa, chatterbox. All right, boys, be safe, be fast, make bad decisions.
So fortunate for me, I've known Blair for coming up on 2 years now, and we've obviously got a pretty close friendship. We've had a lot of good rides together, a lot of races together. It's been pretty amazing, and I feel pretty blessed to know the guy. So I hope this does him justice. All right, Blair, love you, brother.
This is gonna be a crapshoot.
Woo! Look at the number I got.
I know, that's awesome. I'm like, I always try to get it and they never have it. That's awesome. Did you order food?
Yeah, I ordered that sandwich.
Oh, that special?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might do that too then.
Should have got 2, sorry. Following Blair. Car crash. Got this weird little step up here now. Go Highline. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Which way we hit this? Sorry. Oh, this looks different.
To your high left.
that way?
Yeah, high left.
Oh, that looks totally
That's because they made this weird, stupid beeline.
Sorry, that tripped me out right there.
No, it's okay. It's all good.
That looked weird. I didn't see.
Yeah, they made that weird beeline around. It's kind of a walk
Also
around.
so good. Fun trail.
Yeah, I got up on you. It should have some good footage. Digging it. I think we're still filming.
There's still more now.
Yeah. Hop out. Okay, I'll go. Just this little hop out. And one more high berm, little kicker. Cool. Oh, we got Tony the Outsider rolling in. Going to do a little video of Blair Liggett. This is continuation from previous. So I want to ask Blair some questions here. So Blair, tell us a little bit about yourself. I know that you have a very diverse background. So I know you have a father that's in music, right?
He is.
Yeah. And to what extent is he in music?
He's been doing music since he was in high school, and he's been with a lot of rock and roll bands.
Professional bands, right?
Yeah, he played with, they used to be called the Starship, Jefferson Starship for a little bit, and opened up.
You hear that, didn't you? Jefferson Starship.
Opened up for Tim McGraw, and he's the drummer for Merle Haggard. It's a country music.
Oh, well, I think we all know Merle Haggard.
And he's played on one album with him, and he was his recording studio drummer.
Yeah, that's awesome. Now, this isn't about Blair's dad. This is definitely about Blair, but I've known a little bit about that, and I just wanted to throw that in there. I think it's an amazing story, loving the music background. So, oh look, we got Adam Mock here too. How are
Am
you?
I an MTV Raging Kid?
Yeah.
With AirBlair? This is crazy.
So it is about AirBlair. So we call him AirBlair, or self-titled, because Blair, you flew helicopters. Is that correct?
I did. And that's,
Well, you always do.
yeah.
You never stopped doing it, but you did. So tell us about that. A little bit about
So
that.
the funny thing is, when I really got serious about mountain biking, I kind of took over the name AirBlair, and they used to always tease me and thinking like
He was the
it was
sender.
kind of it was mountain biking. But it actually was my call name when I started helicopters and flying helicopters from the beginning. And
Freaking
your,
love that.
Your pilot or your instructor, you don't give yourself the name. The instructor gives you the name. So that was my name, and then that's always been kind of.
That's awesome. Yeah, I love the story that Blair is a helicopter pilot. So moving forward, you're a general contractor, builder, and architect.
I'm not a licensed architect. I'm a designer.
Okay,
But
designer.
I went to architecture school, and then out of architecture school, I started building up my license, and that's developing. But I've always done architecture. And then after 2008, the market, we had to turn a leaf, so I just focus on just architecture design. So now I have my own architecture firm, and I do most of the design, all the project management, and then I have architects and engineers that work for us.
Which is rad. I've actually jumped on that website before and seen it. And what's the what is the
Blair Design Group.
website? And amazing stuff. And because this is an MTV channel, he has done some design work for some mountain bike people. One of which you guys will know, which is Tommy Wynn. His from obviously T-Rex or Reckless Riders. Well, you can go as far as saying Monarch 9.
Which is a great restaurant.
Yeah,
Tommy's an amazing.
great restaurant, amazing guy, killer story, and I know you, and he's given you multiple shout outs about that, of how you helped him out with the design of his new house that he had. So then moving forward, next step. Oh, and by the way, he's a great father, and he's a great husband too. Laguna Beach local, which by the way, we're at Laguna Beach Brewery right now.
Just one of our sponsors for our kids.
Which is a perfect segue. So that's the segue into what I want to say. Now here's the other amazing thing about my brother from another mother. He is one of the coaches of Laguna Beach high school team. And you guys, as far as I know, and I know it's going to grow again this year, but you guys have like 40 something kids, is that
Yeah,
right?
we had 42s this year. Yeah. And
amazing.
about 25, 26 end up racing seriously when the race season starts. So.
And they are serious, and I've actually raced some of those series with those kids, and they are dedicated to their training during the week, which, you know, this is also part of Blair's mantra to that, where he actually goes and trains with these guys at Aliso and Laguna Beach, and they put in serious miles. So I don't know what your guys' weekly mileage is. I don't even know if there's like a core amount that you guys are out there doing, but I know you guys put in some banging miles. Let me tell you, those kids are dedicated, super, and I can't speak for all of them because I don't know them all, especially like Blair does, but these kids are super humble, and they are really, really good. Like, it's amazing how well these kids ride. And what are the ages?
So it's middle school through high school. But we have a couple kids that are as young as 10 years old. So it's middle school, but if you're at that level, we'll let.
Yeah.
And the 10-year-olds, like, we have when we start the season, we have a A, B, and C class, and then whatever your experience is, you fall into it. But by the end of the season, we don't have a C class. Even the C class level kids are at B level.
Yeah.
But our 10-year-old, he's A class from.
They're so good. I love being at the races. Of course, I'm there to do well myself, and I'm also Blair races too. I'm there to cheer him on, but I'm telling you right now, I'm cheering those kids on too, because they are amazing kids. And by the way, even though they want the cheering, they're always on the freaking podium. So it's unbelievable. Also dedicated, and it's very humbling to see how these kids like gravitate to their coaches. And honestly, they have some great coaches. So don't get me wrong. Blair's an amazing guy. He's also a personal friend of mine. But there's some other coaches on that squad that are just. I mean, and look, there's some lineage there with the Laguna Rads and things like that, and you know, that's another conversation we'll have another day. But yeah, these are real people dedicated to mountain biking and dedicated to their kids, which I think is amazing, to get them outdoors and away from the computers and, you know, all the mega apps that are out there that can be very distracting. So married man, you have an amazing daughter. I've met her before too.
Yes.
Yeah, very. Would you say she loves animals?
She loves animals. She loves animals. Yes. Loves horses and
sweetest daughter, sweetest wife too. Just a great little couple. I'm super blessed to have met these guys a couple years ago. It's not even been a couple years. It's actually been, maybe it's been 2 years ago. I don't know. It's one of those things where typical mountain bike community, we met through a ride one day, and me and Blair just like clicked like it was no other, and we've like been best friends ever since. But
and we ride the same, and
it's very similar. And look, we got Tony the Outsiders coming back.
Are you live streaming?
No.
Speaking of amazing guy, right here.
Yeah, he is an amazing guy. Everyone knows Tony. Say peace.
Peace.
No, this is a Blair Liggett piece that I put together for it's been like a year I've been piecing this thing together.
Really?
Speaking of Tony, though, I've been following him, and like I think there was less than 1,000 followers. It was even less than that, because I remember him celebrating the 1,000. And I remember this when I really started getting into mountain biking, and I would search, and I just hooked it. I loved his personality and how he ride. And still to this day, my favorite loop in Laguna, that's my hometown and my trails, I learned from him. I still do it probably once a month.
And the guy rides.
Not once a month, once a week.
I was gonna say, the guy rides here like 6 days a week. So ironically, I was a follower of Tony's before he hit 1,000 also. I remember when he was at 1,000. Oh, it might be his.
Yeah.
You're a beer whore. I can edit that out.
I don't want to contribute to the dinner.
All right, we're gonna cap this, bro. I appreciate you.
And I just want to say, Craig, I love you so much. You're the sweetest person and friend, and just the most down-to-earth, open. I just love you. I can't say too much about it.
That's awesome.
Not enough about you, so I just want to say that.
GoPro, stop recording.
All right, well, that is the first episode of Rider-Ography with Blair Liggett. Blair, I just want to say I love you so much, man. So proud of you, so happy to be your friend, honored to be your friend, and I look forward to many, many more years, many, many more riding sessions, races, and just to see our progression as family and friends go. So hope everyone enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe, leave comments, and I look forward to doing more of these with other riders out there. If you are interested in that, hit me up on the trails. Let's look into it. All right, thanks everyone. I appreciate you.